Miracles are seen in light. I cannot see in the darkness. Let the light of holiness and truth light up my mind, and let me see the innocence within. Miracles are seen in light, and light and strength are one. I see through strength, the gift of God to me. My weakness is the dark his gift dispels, by giving me his strength to take his place. On the hour, say, miracles are seen in light. On the half hour, miracles are seen in light, and light and strength are one. So miracles are seen in light. You know what that means? You know what that means? It means you gotta let go of your shit. You gotta let it go. You have to let it go. Like, miracles are only seen in light. You know what that means? Oh man, it's like, it's literally like you can either see a miracle or you can have that grievance. You can't have both. And you can't fight. You can't fight for, you can't just have the opposites fight each other, you know? Let me see if I could give an example. So with my roommate, you know, like, I could either see this as a blessing, and that's what I've always kind of thought of things. I thought, like, well, this is going to make me stronger. This is going to make me stronger. This is going to make me stronger. Literally, I would always think that, you know, and that I naturally kind of thought like that. But it wasn't until like the Course in Miracles that I kind of like saw that is the way to get through things. And a miracle, the definition of a miracle in the Course in Miracles is a change in perception. So if I'm going through something and I'm on the lower vibration of that thing, saying, yo, this hurts, this is wrong, I don't like this, la da 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 da, then I'm not going to see a miracle, change in perception, until I change my perception. You know what I'm saying? Like, it literally has to be like, I don't know how this is going to help me. I don't know what this is going to do to me. But all I know is this is not going to be the death of me. This is not going to stop me. This is only the beginning. I'm only going to move on. I'm only going to continue. And whatever you do to me or whatever thoughts that arise from this interaction, I'm going to learn how to control. And I'm going to learn how to control it as soon as possible. So I'm going to give myself some time. I'm going to mess up. I'm going to fall. I'm going to get back into a lower vibration. But I swear to God, I'm going to come up. And when I do, y'all, you will see miracles. You will literally see miracles in front of your eyes. And then you're going to ask how this happened. And then your ass going to have to look at me. That's what's going to happen. So keep doing what you're doing. Because what you're doing is exactly what I need. I needed to wake up. I needed to see what I was doing wrong so I could make sure I got this right the second time. I had to go through this. And so miracles are only seen in the light. I can only see things in the light. So you can't ever be like, oh, here's this miracle, but this bitch is fucking, fuck this bitch. No. You can't see that this bitch is a miracle if you're saying fuck that bitch. You know, you gotta be like, this bitch is a wonderful human being. And I love her. And all is well. And you literally gotta be like that spiritual person. And it's just what I gotta be. Like, and it's not even, and you don't have to be like that. You can be like more like, you know, it really wasn't that bad. It like stuff like that. Like, don't go to 0 to 100, you know, real quick. Or, you know, you gotta be like, think a better thought about the person. Think a better, just one little better thought. So if you're at the point, fuck this bitch, then you'd be like, fuck this person, you know. And you're gonna be like, man, fuck her actions, man. You know, I did have a bad day, so maybe it ain't all her. Boop. You know, it'll be alright. Like, eventually, like, this can't be forever. Like, this will be fine. Like, this will blow over. Like, let me take a shower. Let me smoke this blunt. Let me do whatever. Like, it will be alright. Boop, boop. You know, I've gone through worse shit. To be honest, I've gone through worse shit than this woman. You know, I've gone through worse shit. And then you like, shit. This is actually good for me. This is actually good for me. This is actually good for me. I can get through this shit and I will be okay. Kendrick Lamar is right. We gonna be alright. And all is well in the universe. So, like, what else is it saying there? Like, it says, I cannot see in darkness. You can't see in darkness. It's the truth. Let the light of holiness and truth light up my mind. Let me see the innocence within. Let the light of holiness and truth light up my mind. Let the ways you let the way you see yourself light up your mind. So you want to choose, obviously you don't want to choose the darkness thoughts, but you gotta choose ways to light up your mind. And if you think, like, for example, this is a perfect example. I had cookies and cake. After, you know, eating like lentils and good stuff and quinoa and looking, you know, wearing my shirt and everything. I'm like, you know, walking in this place like, I do look up like this. Call me Beyonce. You know, like that. I walked in that place like that. And I had the lunch today was like not all that great. And it was like, I had French fries and soup. I was like, okay, it's whatever. Like, you know, it's whatever. It's easy. And then I was like unsatisfied. So I literally walked myself over to, you know, to like the lounge, and I saw cookies and cake for somebody's birthday. And I'm like, yeah, happy birthday. No. You know, I was like that. It's like, and I had like 3 cookies and a cake and 2 pieces of cake. And literally, it was funny. Like the teacher was, so one of the teachers was like, was it worth it? How was it? Was it worth it? And I would have took offense, like my Cancer ass self, my Cancer in me, the Cancer. I'm Cancer moon, Leo sun, Leo rising, and like the Cancer in me would have been like, bitch, fuck you. I can do whatever the fuck I want. You know, if I want to eat fucking the whole cake, I'll eat that shit. Don't fucking judge me. You know, I would be like that. But no, I can't see miracles in light, or the light, I can only see miracles in light in me was like, I am attracting this woman. This woman literally is my subconscious mind telling myself, asking myself, was it worth it? Was it? And I was like, no, it was not. I felt no better. But I think it was something to work on. It's something to get better at. It's something to see and ask myself for next time. You gonna do that again? Like you gonna like, you know, like it was like that. You know, it's not necessarily something to kind of like beat myself up about. Like, it's a cookie and cake, and I felt bad. I had a headache, and I took a nap after. Took a nap, woke back up, had a headache. I wanted water. I wanted I wanted alkaline water, some kind. And I wanted like a lot of good water to flesh out everything, especially because I sat in the sauna all day today. Like, I sat in the sauna for like an hour. Like, I don't know if it's even healthy, but I sat in the sauna for like 50 minutes. I've been thinking about doing hot yoga, but anyway, what was I saying? So I said all that to say that I had that stuff, and I've had a history of like beating myself up about what I eat. And I ate it, and I was like, no. Subconscious mind, we're not gonna guilt trip myself into hating myself for something I ate. Like, it's not that serious. And if I do that, I'm just going to eat more. That's how they get you. That guilt trip is a motherfucking loop. You feel bad about yourself because you ate that food. You keep thinking negative thoughts. You even take a nap, and the first thing you think is, damn, I shouldn't have ate that shit. I'm fucking worthless. I don't deserve to be healthy. I don't deserve to love my body. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve that because I fucking ate cake. That is the motherfucking cycle. Nah, it's fine. It's literally fine. It's like, okay, I ate this cake. That's not me. That's not the person I am. I'm not a cake eater, like I'm not. And that's how people who don't believe that they're that kind of thing survive, like they don't believe that's not me, and just because I had it that one time does not mean that I'm going to continue. Like, it's not. So, and that with the Course in Miracles, it says, like, relating it back. I'm gonna get better at relating things back when I go on tangents. But it says, I cannot see in darkness, right? We can't see in darkness. I can't see in those clouds of thoughts. I can't see all that, like, that not niceness. I can't see the miracle, or I can't see how I'm gonna get better, which is, for me, the miracle is the change of perception that I am not this person, and so I'm not going to attach my actions to what I am. I'm holy, and that's why it says, let the light of holiness and truth light up my mind. I have to remember that I am not a bad, horrible cake eater. I am holy. I'm good. There's goodness in this. There's truth in this. There's light in this. There's something that the Creator created inside me. And let me see the innocence within. Let me see that light inside myself. That light that's stronger than any cake, any cookies, any mistake, any bad, whatever. Like, I'm not that. I'm light. All right, that's A Course in Miracles 111. Yeah, you're light. All is well. Bye.